Good morning here, guys, and welcome to a little slightly different episode here. A while back, I met a gentleman by the name of Elliot. We were all really introduced at the Chicago Auto Show. Well, since the auto show, we basically spent almost every day with each other, right? For everyone that was there, just watching over the cars, protecting them, etc. Now, Elliot recently just got into a motorcycle accident and he's recovering great, thank you God, but he needs some help with his car. We are all signed up for this show called Import Expo that is taking place, I believe, for the very first time in Chicago. And with that said, Elliot has some parts for his Del Sol that he wants to get installed, right? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get comfy in here. So he reached out not too long ago asking if I could help out over the weekend. Got back from work, we got the S2000 up and running again yesterday. So I told Elliot it'd be no problem helping him out over the weekend. So that's exactly what I'm gonna go do now. Elliot has probably one of the most badass Del Sols in Chicago. So I'll go ahead and show it to you. He did say he didn't mind being on the camera and me recording or making the video. I always take it when somebody says that they don't mind I bring the camera. It means I get more content, but then it lets you guys see this world that is being created, I guess, right? Chicago, I think, has a stigma when it comes to cars, but then also I don't think people give it enough respect that I feel it deserves. And that's just not me being biased from being from Chicago. We have some really dope builds out here. We're gonna go head to Elliot's. I'm gonna go help him. I believe it's installing his bumper, lip, and some side skirts. I don't know if he has anything else in between that or after. Nonetheless, we're gonna go help out a friend. He deserves it. He's almost back to 100%. At least he should be the day before the event at Import Expo. So cutting a little close, but at the very least, he'll be there. He'll be with all of us, and everybody kind of that I know from the auto show is gonna reunite at this event. It's gonna be great. We're gonna head to his house now. We're gonna go help him out, and I'm gonna go show you his Del Sol, all right? They're gonna be like, man, you're not helping a dude in a wheelchair, you're bogus, bro.
Two hands on, there's no way I could just sit back and let you do everything. Like when Javier came to do my coilovers.
Oh, I bet you're going crazy, dude.
I felt like a little kid handing dad the tool.
How much PSI are you pushing out of this thing?
15.
That's pretty significant, dude, for a B-Series.
Yeah, when I first had this put together and I sent it to O Garage to get tuned, I didn't expect to do more than like 10 or 12. And he sent me the first dyno graph, and he told me, "Oh yeah, this is on 16 pounds." It's like, what? And it's holding together? Not a huge turbo. Like back in the day, if you were pushing 10 pounds, that was like
a lot.
Destruction.
Yeah. Talk about a nice crash bar.
Yeah, the reason so there's like two people that make them. That's Mayhem Metalworks, and there's Charlie, the Dorioku.
Okay.
The guy that does the valve covers too. And the reason I went with this one is because it had the provisions for these.
Gotcha.
Keep the bumper nice and tight on the headlights.
No, that makes sense. I like that it's in red too.
Oh yeah, wrinkle red, baby. Car.
Oh, tell him I said thank you. I'll sell it for 160.
Oh, hold on, one thing I forgot. There's some plates we gotta add here, so let's put it back on the green thing. One of my Del Sol guys made some custom pieces. It basically acts like the top of the fog light there.
Okay.
So that you can, because you could run this bumper and leave the fog lights on. The fog lights literally sit behind it, but I didn't want to do that.
Nah, I wouldn't either.
So I had these pieces that my guy made, and they basically act as that third bracket there.
All right, guys, so I'll give you a tour of Elliot's shop here in a sec. I just wanted to showcase what we were doing. Elliot can explain it better than I can, but essentially, what bumper is this?
It's the 96-97 OEM Del Sol bumper.
So the 96-97 OEM Del Sol bumper. And
call it the dolphin nose.
The dolphin? Damn, actually, that kind of makes sense now that you say that.
Like a dolphin.
Well, I'm going to show it to you guys so we can see all the mods that we've been working on, but this is what Elliot's referring to. And to me, it just gives the Del Sol a bit more modern vibe. It gives me EG vibes too. Like EG Fast and the Furious, like first Fast and the Furious. I think it looks sick, dude. So we swapped out the front bumper. He added the fit lip.
Yeah, Honda fit lip.
There you go.
Really well on this bumper. It almost fit like it was supposed to be there.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's see, Elliot, he can say hi to you guys. Why he needed help? Elliot decides he wants to get on a motorcycle. Now I got to help him. And then he added two EM1 SI side skirts on both sides, which you don't know, the side skirt on an SI comes out with this flare right here, which when you're looking at it from the front, it actually makes a massive difference. It's gonna look really nice when it's on the floor. But this is what we've been working on, guys. And if you want a tour, this is Elliot's shop. And I'm jealous because it is very nice. And he even has a lift here to do nice fun activities on, something that we need. But this is dope, dude. I really like this garage setup a lot. But we're gonna wrap up here. I also don't want people thinking that I was letting Elliot do all the work. He just doesn't want to. Elliot doesn't like to sit down, so as much as I worry about him standing up, don't be yelling at me in the comments because he just wanted to help take things off and help out too. We're gonna wrap this up here. We're gonna get the car back together. I'll pick up the camera once we get back in, but I wanted to give a little brief input as to what we had going on. But let's put the tires back on, we'll get the car jacked down, and then we'll see it fully, dude. Like, you'll get a real picture of it.
Hell yeah.
I like it. I think it looks really nice, man.
Me too.
Yeah.
Definitely turned out nice.
Fuck yeah. So now we just bring it down. So we'll get to this right now, guys. Let's just finish up. So finally back home, guys, and that was me helping Elliot with his Del Sol. Today was just one of those days where it felt good, right? It felt good to not only work on something different outside of my own cars and, you know, bring something entirely new to the platform, but it introduces you guys to Elliot. He's been awesome. Like I said, he was in the motorcycle accident, so that hindered him a bit, but he did a lot considering what he's been through and, you know, the surgeries he had to go through. So proud of him. I know he's gonna be super happy when he starts walking again. We all can't wait for it. And that's gonna be happening at Import Expo. If you guys are gonna be attending that show, if you're gonna be stopping by, make sure that you come by and see our cars. We'll all be parked together, kind of just hanging out. So I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I didn't kind of get more interactive with the camera. I kind of just propped it up. There was a lot going on behind the scenes and I wanted to help out as much as I could. So I didn't want to feel like I left Elliot there kind of just hanging on an island by himself, you know, while I'm just there recording it. That just wasn't fitting. The whole purpose was for me to actually help out and help him. With that being said, I think we got it done. His car turned out amazing. Like I've said, that Del Sol is badass. He had so much work done into it. And if you want to see it or see what's been done to it, I'm going to put the link right here. And it's going to be the video from the Chicago Auto Show. Elliot was one of the guys that was in there under the Fully Driven banner. So if you want to check out what he has done, what's on it, kind of a little deep dive into it, I have that video on my channel. And once again, I'll put it right here. The only difference will be that it doesn't have the new front bumper on it, right? Other than that, we're working on the Acura in the background. I'm getting basically all of the fueling done. I won't put out anything. So that way it all gets done, but then, you know, it'll come out in parts. So that way you guys see how it's done from A to Z. And if you guys want to attempt it on your own, you can. I have some goodies coming for the S2000. That's gonna be the next video that comes out after this. So look forward to that. Look forward to getting, if I'm gonna just say it, I look forward to getting the stance right. I don't think it has to be a surprise, but that is what is coming in. It's the new rims for the car. It's undrivable right now. One, the tires are old. Two, it's just not set properly for how it should be. The new rims that are coming in, perfect offset for the front, perfect for the rear. I might have gone a little too wide on the rear, but that's okay. I have some rear fender flares that are gonna be coming that'll cover that up. So we might need to get a little spacer to bring it out just ever so slightly, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Rims are incoming, that'll be the next video. And then in the background, I'm getting everything done with fueling. And then we also have to talk about this fuel race, high pressure fuel pump scenario that has been plaguing not just ITS owners that I know in the Discord channel, but it's happened to the Civic Type R FL5 owners. This is something that's been huge. It's been talked about a lot, and it still hasn't been fixed by Full Race. I think they need to be called out for this, because for what what their fuel system costs and the issues that people are seeing, it's just not acceptable, at least from a manufacturer standpoint, right? We'll get into that though. We'll dive into a bit of it, and then I can kind of talk what I've seen and people's experiences that they've told me about, not only in Discord, but from what I've seen on Facebook and other forums. It's been pretty bad, and it's not a good look. And the fact that they kind of try to brush it under the rug and didn't really get in front of it and try to help out, it's just been a mess, I think. So we'll talk about that at greater lengths in the next video. Look out for the S2000 rims. Look out for everything else that's coming for the S2K. I have a ridiculous amount of parts in flight. And then the only thing left for the Integra is we're going through the fueling now. I just got to get the upgraded turbo. So I got to land on one. I really got to do my research and see what's going on. I kind of want to step away from the norm. 27.1 was kind of what everybody's running. It runs good. I've seen all the positive feedback for it, but I just want to do something ever so slightly different. We'll see. We'll see what we land on. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure today with Elliot. I know I did. It was a nice step away from everything that I've had going on in the garage. And plus, it was just nice to help out a friend, right? So I'm going to go relax now. It is time to just chill out. So you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you next week with the new video. And as always, cógelo con take it easy, because I am out.